Daniel Ricciardo had a contradictory decision in his career when he decided to leave Red Bull to move to the Renault garages in the 2019 Formula One season. According to Christian Horner, the Australian decided to change teams even though he knew he would have a contract with the same conditions by Max Verstappen, a driver who at the time was already seen as the future of Red Bull in Formula One. However, even that was not enough to secure Daniel on the team for 2019. Stay until the end of the video to find out all the details behind Daniel Ricciardo's departure from Red Bull, something that at the time ended up surprising everyone in the category. But before that, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and leave your like on this video. After spending just 2 years at Renault and leaving for McLaren in 2021, it became very clear that Ricciardo's decision to leave Red Bull was not the best. According to Horner, the departure from Red Bull happened because of bad advice that the driver received at the time. Daniel is a good guy who was very poorly advised at the beginning of his career. Everyone screws up at some point, and I think he recognized that he made a mistake leaving Red Bull. He didn't have good advice around him at the time that he left us, and he realized that Max was growing up, and probably didn't realize how good he would be. It was obvious at that time that Max was coming, and you could see the raw talent that he had and just needed a bit of polish, so we gave Max a contract in early 2018 to secure his future. I remember Daniel being upset at the time and suddenly feeling that he didn't want to be the second driver. He heard a lot of noise in his ears because of the money. However, even though Verstappen had already renewed his contract, there was still no defined hierarchy within the team, and Horner wanted Ricciardo to remain in the team. That's why he made a point of asking Dietrich Mateschitz, founder of the Red Bull Group, to talk to Daniel. After hours of conversation, the businessman assured him of an agreement equal to that of Verstappen. I spoke to Dietrich Mateschitz before the Austrian Grand Prix and said, look, talk to Daniel a little bit about signing a new contract. Can you just show him some love? Because Helmut Marko is obviously very supportive of Max. Balance things out and let him know you want him on the team, Horner recalled. I asked Mateschitz, what did you agree with him? And he said, I'm going to give him everything we gave Max. I was amazed to hear his answer, and I asked him if he knew how much we paid Max, and then I gave him the number and he said, who the hell agreed with that? That's a lot of money, but Daniel is a good guy, so come on, give him the same deal Max got. Even with all the effort we made at the time, Daniel decided to follow the bad advice he received and went to Renault with a 2-year contract. Everything could have been different for him. Daniel Ricciardo, who was always seen as one of the best drivers on the Formula One grid while he was a Red Bull driver, seems not to have made the best decision for his career. Now that he has returned to his old home, he slowly seems to be finding his way back better shape. Whether he will have another opportunity to be a driver for the Red Bull team, only time will tell. Do you believe that Ricciardo's decision to leave Red Bull in 2018 was right? Leave your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video.